It is a joy to me to see Kitty and the fawn in a loving, caring, secure relationship. It's not strange to me. I wasn't raised in an apartment. I was raised in nature, growing up in the country, involved in animal husbandry. It's clear that both this kitten and fawn had a loving, secure relationship with a mother that was capable of giving that love and security. How sad the same animals could have the contempt for one another if they were not given that love and security. And for human infants, it goes so far that the child at birth and later on recognizes the mother's voice. The heart rate gets lower in positive response. But when another woman says the same thing, the heart rate gets higher due to stress. And we can condition children not to be able to love also. In Russia, in our apartment, family lived downstairs of a religious cult that has a book that says not to trust people who are not believers. And in fact, it bring them into submission or kill them. Also to deceive them. The children aren't developed enough to be deceptive. They just are very unpleasant in their coldness when I or my wife go out the door. We live in the same apartment building and they'd be playing outside. I love children. I'm a teacher and I've always enjoyed children, but they can't have a positive response to me because I'm not part of their cult. Many people associate the word church with a building or denomination. But actually, a church is really an association of people who believe and follow Bible truths. For where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there am I in the midst of them. It is an association of believers who meet together in their homes on God's appointed day for the professing men to share a prayer and a testimony, for the professing men, women, and children to share in singing hymns and a token of bread and grape juice in remembrance of Christ's sacrifice that opened direct access to God for us. We need fellowship to share and receive the spiritual bread of love in prayer and testimony, in fellowship with other Christians. We need to share and grow in love of self, love of others like self, love of others not like self, love of children and home, love of community, love of country, love of mankind, love of God, in whom we live and move and have our being reconciled and born again into God's culture through Jesus Christ. After these things the Lord appointed other 70 also, and sent them 2 by 2 before his face, into every city and place, whither he himself would come. Therefore said he unto them, The harvest is truly great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye the Lord of the harvest, that he would send forth laborers into his harvest. Go your ways. Behold, I send you forth as lambs amongst wolves. Carry neither purse nor scrip nor shoes, and salute no man by the way. And to whatsoever house ye enter, first say, Peace be to this house. And if the Son of Peace be there, your peace shall rest upon it. If not, it shall return to you again. And in the same house remain, eating and drinking such things as they give, for the laborer is worthy of his hire. Go not from house to house, and whatsoever city ye enter, and they receive you, eat such things as they set before you. Heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, The kingdom of God is nigh unto you. Children in a Christian home, and are a deacon or a bishop in your home church. You and a helpmate, wife, or trusted friend can answer the Lord's Prayer in Luke chapter 10 and go with nothing to stay with others, to canvass neighborhoods and build a home church, or found a new one. Or you could get a new home to have a place for 2 by 2 servants to start a home church in a new neighborhood or country.